back. This is I've been looking forward to this for several days when we knew that our guest would be Kyle Maynard. Kyle Maynard is an amputee born without arms or legs. His arms go to where the elbows would be and his legs to where his knees would be. And he has already become a national champion wrestler through high school, finishing in the top 12 in the country, moved into becoming a grappling champion, and now will make his debut in the MMA. This is mixed martial arts. If you want to see his debut, you can go to rickandbubba.com and guest info, get tickets to be part of that event. Now, Bubba, part of him visiting us today and his remarkable story is we wanted to see him in action.
Yes.
And now we've seen all the highlight tapes, and I know he's been, in all these stories that all the various sports networks have done on him. But we wanted to see it firsthand.
Against your brother,
yes.
Greg Burgess, hardworking, former pole climbing.
Yeah, if we were having a tough man competition,
right.
we would always lead with Greg. Since, he said, well, you and I have gotten soft working this white-collar job and all that, and he's fresh off the power poles and all that. So here we go. We have Greg in the plaza against Kyle, and Kyle and Greg are going to go at it, and we're gonna kind of give you the play-by-play action. Now, if you want to look at Speedy's webcam,
I've got mine on it too,
and Bubba's webcam at rickandbubba.com, the webcams will give you some shots of what's happening. Obviously, those of you that are fortunate enough to have Rick and Bubba TV. And
it's a golden moment for you.
It is a golden moment. We do have a personal trainer standing by, the Rodfather, in case this thing goes nasty or someone is injured. Now, Greg has been told by Kyle that he will attack him with the same aggressiveness that Greg is bringing back. So if Greg decides he wants to try to win it, and Greg, hey, if you're just going to let some guy come in here and whip you, I'll tell you one thing, he wouldn't whip me. I mean, that's all I'm going to say. But anyway, so all right, here we go. So let's get underway. I'm watching. Speedy has the wireless mic.
Yeah.
All right, and here he goes. Oh my gosh, he threw Greg down so fast. I mean, he's got Greg down so fast. He's Josh, Rod Greenwood. Rod, where are you?
I think he's tapping. On the ground.
He went after Greg so aggressive. He was so
Hey, you get your throat.
Get the mic over there. Get the mic over there. I can't hear you.
I tried to tense up. He took off. All right, hey.
Greg, repeat that.
All right, in high school wrestling, how you start out?
Yeah.
Let's do one of them.
Oh my gosh, did you see how fast he was on Greg?
Greg.
Oh my gosh. Greg's trying. He's trying.
Greg's in trouble again.
Oh my gosh.
Greg's in trouble.
This is the greatest thing ever.
He's tapping again. Greg is out. All right,
Incredible.
Greg's losing money out of his pocket.
Leverage. That's incredible.
Greg, tell me about his strength.
You can't move him. I'm agreeing with them parents. It ain't fair. Hey, one more. Just one more.
One more time. Just one more. No.
I can't even breathe.
Greg, I'm all tired.
Hey, breathe.
Greg, Bubba, let me give you my rank.
Listen, Greg.
You come up.
Greg said he cut my hair off.
Look, this is my current rank. This is my current top 10. My marriage to Sherry, my children's birth, big boy, and this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me.
All right, here he goes again. He's got Greg around the neck and he's choking him. Oh my gosh, he chokes him. It's amazing.
Club to the head did it.
He clubbed you to the head.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Greg appears a little disoriented. Don't stand up too quick, Greg.
Yeah.
This ain't live bar. Ain't nothing. His strength is on. I tell you what, Tubby. Hey, Tubby. Hey, Tubby. Come on down here.
I don't want nothing to do with him. I don't want nothing to do with him.
My neck.
I give up
I
now.
thought he was going to snap your neck that second time because you tried harder.
Incredible.
I thought you messed up when you tried hard. Did you see him try hard?
Yeah.
Hey, what would be the best come out here. Just come here real quick. What would be the best possible way of him starting that maybe could get you?
Yeah,
We don't give away any secrets.
give some pointers,
All right,
Kyle.
You get on your back then. I like that. All right, go get him now. Get
Oh,
him now. This
Bubba.
is the best possible way.
Bubba.
Oh, here we go again. He's over.
Greg tried to sneak.
Greg's pinned again.
Greg tried to sneak move.
He's tapping Greg tried to sneak attack while the instructions were being given.
Greg, that sneak move was bad. Oh, I can't breathe. Look, I can't breathe either, Greg, but it's for different reasons.
Survive, you better not let him clamp down.
You want to survive, you better not let him clamp down.
You know, I mean,
Oh, thank you, Kyle.
Kyle, look, look, from just a
Greg's
strategy
aware for stepping in there,
standpoint
though.
here, I have to ask you a question. With you going for that kind of grip around the neck, it's almost an advantage not to have a full arm because you can get right in there on him at short range.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, because you're almost like a press coming in now, aren't you? Because you got all that upper body strength.
To a degree, that's one thing I've just tried to go and work things that could be to my advantage. Instead of focus on the things that I couldn't do, focus on the things I could.
God, boy, people could learn a lesson
You got
from
it.
that.
You got it.
Hey, let me tell you this. All right, how was Greg? As far as Greg just walking off the streets in a flannel shirt and some blue jeans. How was him? Was he bringing anything at all?
Oh yeah, definitely. No, he was.
So with some
Yeah, he's
training,
strong,
could he
for
be
sure.
MMA? I mean, could he be
If
like
I wasn't
in
in
the?
shape, he'd get me. The thing is, right now, I'm just,
Could he be like in a single A league or something?
All right, now, let me ask you this too, because how did Greg? Because Greg, I'm gonna tell you, you tried that sneak attack, which let me give you props.
That was
for.
a good one. On the last one,
Right.
while we were still giving instructions, Greg just runs and tackles Kyle from behind.
You can't move him. See, here's what because I know, Greg, I know you, and I know deep down you wanted to say I pinned Kyle Maynard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
At least once.
right, and you couldn't make it happen.
And because I know he felt sorry for me. Towards the end, I
What's
thought,
that,
hey,
Greg?
I think I'm supposed to make a move.
Oh, you felt good for a minute.
And then he pinched down.
Once he gets your neck, it's over.
That's awful. The first time it scared me half to death.
Rick, I'm a strategy guy.
Hey,
and I
Kyle's
was
trained.
looking.
He wasn't backing off till I tapped.
Right.
I thought he's fixing to back off.
I'm a strategy guy, and I like looking at the situation. Greg, I think you're on because he's going for your ankles. You need to run and jump him. I think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
the
but
only you got to keep
You're
him
eventually
moving.
going to have to engage.
Yeah, you have to engage.
Or the ref will go,
yeah,
hey.
that's the thing is that this is a fight, so
They have to engage you.
It's something that they don't have to, but if
They'll
they're
lose.
gonna have
Greg,
any
rope or dope to you.
any just self-esteem after the fight's done, the crowd's going to tear them apart if they run away.
Right, but I would think too if somebody
come in
did
and engage with the fight.
if somebody did try to jump you, you probably could raise up on your on the torso here and flip them.
I'll tell you, it's strategically, it's not a bad idea, but it's not the first time that somebody's tried to do it to me.
Right.
I kind of, at this point in time, have seen just about anything that everybody's going to throw at me. Like I was saying, me preparing for able-bodied opponents is a lot easier for, able-bodied
there's
opponents
no
preparing for
doubt.
me.
Because
Well,
you
you're
don't
right, but-
understand once you get in his world,
In his world.
when
It's
you're
over.
tied up,
It's over.
Because the thing is, like you said, because of the way that
Ricky
your
Ticky
body
Tavi knew that too. You don't go into the Cobra's hole.
right, you've
Don't do
got
that.
you've got
You
such
fight
a
outside.
low center of gravity, and you're so strong, but yet you're a small target. So someone trying to stay out here and just they can't get you.
Right.
They've got to come into your world.
And that's one thing is I want to go and be comfortable wherever the fight goes. Not really just be a target when I'm staying up there. Be active, be moving, and be firing back too. I can't stand there and box with guys, but if I'm delivering blows, then I think they're going to think twice about just standing and staying away.
I need one more for a break.
No,
y'all
Greg, he
serious?
can't.
I have
Look,
nothing left. How many
he has-
times this guy got to beat me up? Listen, Kyle, seriously, now these rules are, like if you met somebody, could he stand back and just try to kick at you?
They won't be able to kick or knee me in the head, but I will be susceptible to that to the body. And so,
Yeah.
But eventually, they're not going to be. If they're going to win the fight, they're going to have to score points. They're going to have to engage you.
I think that and that's the thing too, is that in wrestling I experienced it where I'm on a wrestling mat and I'd have to go and be dependent on the referee to go and keep the match going. If I'd go and drive the guys off that center circle, then I'd have to rely on the referee. In this case, I'm fighting in a cage.
They
there's
got
a
nowhere to
physical
go.
barrier
That's true. You
where
can
they aren't
run
gonna be
him
able to go
back.
and back up.
He can only back up so far.
so far before.
And then he has to start climbing.
like you did mine.
Greg, what was that choke like?
Terrible. And I know he wasn't bearing down like he's going to be in those fights.
Oh,
You
He
can't breathe.
had you right on that artery too. You won't
you'll
last
pass
long
out.
right there.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle, we'll be watching. Great luck. Good luck.
Good job, Kyle.
Good luck your debut. Kyle Maynard, thanks for being here, and Greg, thank you for your efforts. And
Wow.
go get
y'all,
something.
things I do for the show.
Well, I know, but hey, it's worth it.
That hurt. This one hurt bad.
We'll be back.
Hey, expect to get ragged in the hall, by the way.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.